In an earlier video, we saw an example of output redirection by sending input to the cat command out to a text file. We are now going to work further with input and output redirection. Let's create another text file to use as an example with the cat command. And again, the input that we are putting into the cat command will be redirected to the in-out file. And the EOF indicates that we are finishing the file. Now, using output redirection, we can append the output of the hostname command to this file using two greater than symbols together. We are running the hostname command, and we are going to append the output of that command to our in-out file. Now, let's take a look at the in-out text file. And we see that the hostname of our system has been appended to the file. If we had only used one greater than sign, then we would have overwritten our file with the hostname command. Let's see that in action. Now let's take a look. And we can see that all of the text in the file was overwritten by the output of the hostname command. We can combine input and output redirection to a single command. We have a file that has some misspelled words in it. Here is how we can use the spell command, which is a spelling checker, to verify the spelling in our file. Here, we are sending the spelling.txt file into our spell command, as indicated by the less than arrow, and redirecting the output of the command to the misspelled.txt file. And here is the listing of our misspelled words. Another use of output redirection is sending standard error output to another file. For instance, let's see what happens when we try and look for a file that we don't have. We end up with the error message displayed below. What if we had a script that ran on the system that was supposed to show the listing of files when a bunch of them don't exist? That could fill up our console in a hurry depending on how many files we're missing. We can redirect the standard error output to another file with the following. The 2 with the greater than sign means that we only want the errors redirected. Let's look at our output.txt file. We can see that the error message was sent to this file instead of our terminal. This is useful for scripts where you would run a command and you wanted a log of the error messages that were created in the event of an error. Another method of input-output redirection is piping commands together. With the pipe character, we can string multiple commands together, creating a single complex command. A very common example of this use is by combining commands with grep. We will cover grep further in a later video, but we are using it to search for a particular word here. We are using cat to display the contents of the etc/sysconfig/network file and sending that output to be the input for the grep command, which is only searching for a line of text that has host in it. And our output is displayed below, showing the hostname of our system and excluding the rest of the file.